Yeah, I had to make sure my mic was on. But listen, who your spirit team is channeling through me right now. And you need to understand that you did not come this far to only come this far. Okay. You did not go through the wilderness. Okay. To still be wandering and lost in this universe, in this realm. You did not pray and plead and make room and space. Okay. You did not lose. You did not get broken down. You did not go through these dark night of the soul moments and shifts and recalibrations and upgrades and all of these things that you're told are to grow you and evolve you and to align you with your highest path, for you to feel like nothing has come to pass, for you to feel like you are still in the lack, for you to feel like you've been forgotten. Because I'm here to tell you, baby, you have not been forgotten whatsoever. Not on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. Have the divine, the creator, God, the universe, your angels, your spirit team. You have not been forgotten, sweetheart. But before you can be propelled forward, I am here to tell you that you need to take a moment. And that moment can look like a matter of moments. It can look like days. It can take like weeks sometimes. But you need to take a moment to reflect upon what all you have. Number one, gone through. Number two, lost. Okay. And number three, the growth. Because sometimes as we're continuing to move in this linear path and we're trying to move forward, we're so focused on what's ahead of us that we forget that in order for us to truly appreciate and value the present moment and what is to come, we have to give some credence to what we've gone through. You would not be who you are today without stepping through the fire, through the wilderness, through these dark night of the soul moments, if it had not built you and your character to what it is today. Now, I'm not saying by any means whatsoever that it's going to be easy to look back and reflect, because it's not. I am very much a part of this collective as well, you all. And sometimes I have to just stop myself in the middle of the day, no matter what I'm doing, and just give thanks and let the tears roll down my face, because sometimes you need to be reminded of your resilience, how strong you have had to be, how much you have had to simply survive. Because where you are going, that lifestyle, that struggle, that strife, that cycle is not coming with you. And I know it's hard to believe, because when you're going through a thing, when you're in crisis mode, when you are simply trying to survive from one moment to the next, one day to the next, one paycheck to the next paycheck, it's hard to envision outside of that very small spacing, because what develops is a lack consciousness. You focus more on what you don't have than what you do. And what you do have is predicated very much on what you don't have. Talk to them, spirit. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. But you had to experience these things. You had to experience the heartache. You had to experience the tower moments. You had to let shit crumble and learn to pivot, learn to alchemize energy, learn to let go and release. You had to learn so much about yourself and stretch yourself beyond any breadth of your imagination, because for some of you guys, You never thought you would ever go through some of the shit that you went through. Tell me I'm lying if I'm lying. You never thought you would go through this shit that you went through, but you did. And you on the other side of it. And now it's time for you to reflect back, because somebody else out here in this collective, somebody else watching this video is going to look up one day and they're going to hear your story. They're going to hear what you went through, so as to make it a little bit easier for them. Because one way to properly steward all the shit, the culmination of all the losses, all the tears, the prayers, all the moments where you thought you were alone. One way to properly steward all that is to conscientiously give thanks. Whether you give thanks to your divine, to the spirit team, to the universe, what have you. Being gracious, okay, is moving forward, because it allows you to remember where you're coming from, but not to sit there, right? I'm sending so much love to you, because as I said that, I almost choked up. Literally choked up. I felt myself. And I know that some of you guys watching this video right now understand exactly what I'm coming from. This has not been no easy journey for you. 6:36 on my timer as I say this. There are times where you felt disconnected. There are times where you felt left out on this earth alone. But you got up and you kept going. You kept going. Do you know how big that is? You kept going. And now you're in this emperor energy. You are the person that folks look to for direction. You are a healthy balance of masculine and feminine energy. And people look to you because you are a doer. But this journey has taught you how to receive as well. Fire energy could be significant here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Your purpose has come into question over the years, okay? I'm hearing the last 7 years in particular. You've juggled with, what is your purpose here on this earth? Are you aligned with the path that the divine has set forth for you? And I'm here to tell you, you are. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but oftentimes when we're most in alignment is when we don't have a fucking clue of what the hell we're doing. But you know what we are doing? We keep going. We keep striving. We never give up. And that's you, collective. You are such an abundant being, but you need to take a moment. Take a moment to hug yourself, to love on yourself for what you were able to bring yourself through. Keep praying, keep believing, keep being faithful. All right? Keep being pure-hearted. It pays off. You are not going to keep experiencing what you already experienced. This is a new chapter for you, okay? 111 could be significant. And I'm going to close this out here. We got the moon card in the reverse. The truth is out. You have clarity, okay? And you have the spiritual consciousness that you trust and you allow to guide you. You are very connected and in turn, very protected. Your spirit team got your back and your front. Okay? And somewhere in there, you learned how to work the middle. I love y'all. You are going to pioneer some shit in this lifetime, and you are manifesting it now. Don't give up on yourself. You haven't so far. Don't start now. Mwah. Until next time.